morning, engineers.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. What a great day for a wellness lesson. I will start today with a mindful breathing activity, and Mrs. Kenyon will have a connection question and a lesson for us. The lesson is called Talk It Out. It is the second step to solving a problem like the wise owl. And at the end, Mr. Nelson has a read aloud for you that will show you what happens if you forget to stop and cool off before talking it out. So enjoy, and thanks for joining us. Hi, everyone. Do you know how many times you take a breath in a minute? Our mindful breathing activity today is called bear breaths. You'll take 10 slow and steady breaths. Just try not to fall asleep at the end like the moose.
Bear breath.
Bears usually take 6 to 10 breaths per minute, but when they hibernate, they only take 1 breath every 45 seconds.
Whoa, that's a very little breath.
To get your bear breath on, sit down and get really comfortable. Inhale through your nose, pause, and count 1, 2, 3. And exhale again before counting 1, 2, 3. Try it.
Oh, these bear breaths are very relaxing.
Get comfy, close your eyes, or keep them open, and let's take 10 big bear breaths. Ready? In, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3. Then out, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3. And out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3. Now out, 2, 3. Breathe, 1, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3. Breathe out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3. Breathe out, 2, 3. I think Fabio just fell asleep. Do moose hibernate?
All right, our connection question today is, who is your favorite person to talk to? My favorite person to talk to is probably my mom. She's such a great listener, and she's always there for me when I need her. She's really great at offering support and help and advice too.
Okay, I think some of you know this person. My favorite person to talk to is Miss Burke. We love to chat about things that have happened at school or about recipes that we've tried making at home. And we also share funny stories about our dogs. She's always a really good listener, and we take turns talking. So Miss Burke is my favorite person to talk to.
Wow, this is such an important question. I think depending on what I want to talk about, depends on who I want to talk about it to. So if it's like a problem, I might talk to my wife or my mom. If I want to talk about video games or movies, I talk to my buddies. But I think my favorite person to talk to is probably my good friend, Nelson Pumps a Lot. It kind of goes like this. Nelson Pumps a Lot, I have a problem. Well, what's your problem, brother? Well, I don't know. I'm a little tired. Well, did you take your vitamins, brother? Are you feeling swole? And after talking with him, I just feel a whole lot better.
Great. Thanks, everyone. How about you? Who is your favorite person to talk to? Hello, Elmonica engineers. Welcome to your Wellness Wednesday lesson. Today's lesson is Talk It Out. The goal of this lesson is to learn ways to communicate our feelings and needs during a conflict. Last time, Mrs. Hastings introduced you to the owl's approach to problem solving. It is called Step It Up. You learned the S step, stop, think, and cool off. Take a break and regulate your emotions before you try to resolve the conflict. Make sure you're in the green zone. Then you'll be ready to solve your problem. If you need to, take a nice deep breath. The T step is talk it out. When you are calm, you're ready to talk it out. To talk it out means to have a respectful conversation where both sides of the story are talked about. The first step for talking it out has nothing to do with talking. It's actually about being an active listener. We use our ears to pay attention and listen for details. Our eyes, they need to be open and looking at the speaker. Our mouths remain quiet when others are talking and respond when the speaker is finished. Our mouths show interest by smiling, asking questions, or saying, uh-huh. And our body faces the speaker. We keep our body still, and we can show interest by nodding. Ways to talk it out. So if you remember, the wise owl likes to be assertive and look for solutions. When you're talking it out, there are two statements that you can use: a feeling statement and a request or a want statement. Let's start with feeling statements. First, say how you are feeling. It's really simple. I am feeling frustrated, or I'm feeling sad, or I'm feeling happy. Your request or your want statement is really just saying what you'd want to happen in the future, or it's just you making a request. It might sound something like, I would like for you to please stop saying that, or I would like for next time for you to please ask first. Remember, we don't want to use put downs when we talk it out. A put down is a comment that blames someone or makes a person feel bad. I'm going to read the following scenario, and I want you to decide which response is a put down and which is a talk it out statement. Okay, are you ready? Here's the scenario. On her way home from school, Trina can't stop thinking about the candy bar she's been saving from her birthday. She can't wait to get home and eat it for her after-school snack. When she walks in the door, her brother, Jason, is just finishing the last bite. Oh dear. Okay, response number 1. You need to learn to keep your hands off other people's things. What do you think? Is that a put down or a talk it out statement? Here's response number 2. I'm upset that my candy bar is gone. I've been looking forward to eating it all day. I'd like you to ask me before you eat my special treats. Is that a put down or a talk it out? All right, let's see. Response number 1. You need to learn to keep your hands off other people's things. That was our put down. Did you get that one correct? And response number 2, I'm upset that my candy bar is gone. That's that feeling statement. I've been looking forward to eating it all day. I'd like you to ask me before you eat my special treats. There's that request statement or the want statement. That one is our talk it out statement. Good job, everyone. Okay, I'm going to read another scenario. And again, I want you to decide if it's a put down statement or a talk it out statement. Jake is walking over to the drinking fountain after a long, hard karate class. He's just about to take a drink when Kayla, another karate student, pushes her way to the front of the line. Response number 1. You're such a bully, Kayla. I was in line before you. Response number 2. Kayla, I feel frustrated that you cut in front of me in line. I waited in line for a drink. Next time, could you please do the same? Which one is our put down statement and which one is the talk it out statement? There's a little hint. Look for feeling words and a request. That's those talk it out statements. Okay, so which response was a put down and which was a talk it out statement and why? Please choose 2 ways to answer this question. You can think about the answer to yourself. You could share with another person or a pet or stuffed animal. You could also write it down in a journal or on a piece of paper. All right, well, until next lesson, I have a challenge for you. When you're faced with a conflict or a problem, try calming down. Remember, you can take those deep breaths and using a feeling statement and a request statement. So I want to challenge all of you to try that. Remember, a feeling statement starts with, I feel. And a request statement is, I would like. So see if all of you can do that until our next lesson. I know you can. Okay, until next time, thank you for participating in today's Wellness Wednesday lesson. Bye.
Engineers, for this week's Read Aloud, I'm going to read The Horrible Bear. In this book, we talk about the importance of talking it out. Because if we don't, when we're angry, things kind of spin out of control. Let's take a look. Horrible Bear, written by Amy Dickman, illustrated by Zachariah O'Hora. Once upon a time, this little girl was just chilling flying her kite, and then it snapped. The kite flew into a cave. The girl peeked into Bear's cave. She reached, but he rolled. Crunch! Horrible Bear! The girl shouted. The girl stomped down the mountain. Horrible Bear! She stomped through the meadow. Horrible Bear! She stomped all the way home. Horrible Bear! Bear was indignant. I'm not horrible, he said. She barged in. She made a ruckus. She woke me up. How would she like it if... Bear got an idea. It was a horrible bear idea. Bear practicing barging. He practiced making a ruckus. He practiced waking someone up. Bat squeaked. Horrible Bear! Perfect, Bear said. Bear stomped out of his cave. The girl stomped into her room. But she was too upset to nap, so the girl tried drawing. Horrible Bear! She tried reading. Horrible Bears! She tried talking to the best listener she knew. That horrible bear, he broke my... Shh! Suddenly, her stuffy couldn't listen as well as before. I didn't mean to, the girl cried. Oh. Meanwhile, Bear stomped down the mountain. Roar, roar, roar! He stomped through the meadow. Roar, roar, roar! He stomped straight to the girl's front door. Roar, roar! which opened. "I'm sorry," the girl said, and all the horrible went right out of Bear. Bear patted, he wiped, he got another idea. It was a sweet bear idea. "Thank you, Bear," the girl whispered. She had a sweet idea, too. Bear and the girl skipped through the meadow. They bounced up the mountain. And together they patched everything up, even the kite. Nothing was horrible at all for the moment. The end.